This song that I'm going to sing now is called The Garden of One, and it speaks for itself, as do all of my songs, except that I sing them. So maybe I'm singing them for ourselves. So blessings, beautiful ones. And okay. Adora. I am with you here inside. Don't worry, don't worry. And I love you more than you could know. So come along now and lay your head on my heart, on my heart. Close your eyes, dear, and rest a while in me. Keep open your heart and let in the sun. Bathe yourself in the garden of one. Know you're at home and in my embrace. Here is divine grace. George. Here is divine grace. Now I ask you to take a step towards me, toward me. I can feel your longing to be home, Tiara, Georgetta. So come along now and lay your head on my heart, Pat. Close your eyes, dear, and rest a while in dear. Keep open your heart and let in the sun, and bathe yourself in the garden of one. Know you're at home and in my embrace. Here is divine grace. Divine grace. Here is empty space.
That's all Twinkle, our beloved brother Omashar. And I know all of you, even who don't have your cameras on, I know you're twinkling him as well. Thank you. Hearts from Diara is also very, very much appreciated and welcome. Thank you, Omashar.
You're welcome.
Look at those rockets flying off.
I'm firing all fours. I got a frog in my throat, but I can't cough, so it gets kind of froggy, and that's just how it is right now.
Oh my gosh. Well, I will take the spotlight off you for a moment here, and we're going to turn it over to our beloved Tanjila. Up, somebody trying to come into the room there. No, all good. Tanjila.
Yes. Good morning, everyone. And Omashar, that was meditation. A beautiful song, Omashar. Thank you so much.
Always a pleasure.
I think we've got a little bit of a delay. It's one of those things where there's a quick delay. Tanjila, I would love for you to give us a morning meditation.
Sure, definitely. So I'd love to do that with our Global Peace Tribe. So just this morning, let's all begin to relax and close our eyes. Feel your feet on the ground and begin to relax into your spiritual heart. And as you relax into your spiritual heart, just feel at peace. Releasing all of the frenetic energies of this week, of this weekend, and coming to a place of pure potential where all is possible deep within our sacred hearts. As we feel into this love and everlasting peace of who we truly are, we begin to relax and let go. Let go of all of the rigidities of shoulds and nevers and always. And we begin to relax into the possibility of creation and connect with our divine creator selves. We feel this energy in our hearts of the divine creator flickering like an ever-glowing flame, brighter and brighter, stronger and stronger. We feel this divine spark within us growing brighter and brighter and brighter, lighting and activating every cell of our body and every strand of DNA. We feel energized and empowered. We feel this energy flowing through every cell of our body, lighting up every cell, every strand of DNA, reactivating dormant strands that have been sitting and waiting for us to remember who we are in this very moment. As we come into this remembrance, we feel the eternal light within us, growing brighter and brighter and brighter, lighting up this entire room that we are sitting in, lighting up our cities, lighting up our communities, lighting up our planet. We feel the glory of who we are as gods and goddesses in human form. And we revel in our divinity as masters here on earth. As we connect to Mama Gaia, we feel our energies shooting down, down, down through the crusts of the earth to her crystalline core. And we feel the power of our human physical connection as we connect to Mother Earth and Gaia. We connect to her ancient wisdom, her abundance, her generosity, her magnanimity, her eternal love. And we feel the strength of this connection that we have in every moment with Mama Gaia, supporting us in strength and stability every step we take on this planet. And we shoot her energy up through us, up through every chakra of our body, and up through our crown, going higher and higher and higher and higher. As we connect to the celestial realms, feeling the freedom of our souls soaring higher and higher and higher, feeling the glory of who we truly are as divine sparks of the Creator. And we feel and hear a celebration around us. And as we look around, we see the archangels, Archangel Michael, Gabriel, Shamuel, Zadkiel, Uriel, Metatron, all with us, surrounding us with their glory. And we stand together in our glory. And we ask them, thank you for being with us today. Will you be with us in all these moments forward as we are entering this new age? And they say, we are with you in this moment and all moments. Just call on us, divine spark of the Creator, for we are here to support you and witness you in this journey as you create this new earth, this new world, and this new universe. And as you feel their unconditional love surrounding you, you feel the celebration of the masters. Master Yeshua, Mother Mary, Mary Magdalene, Kuan Yin, Buddha, Shiva, Rama, Lakshmi, Shakti, Moses, Prophet Muhammad, Khadijah, Amma, and so many more masters surrounding us, known and unknown, named and unnamed. And each one of them bows to you in reverence and love, honoring you for your bravery, for your courage, and for your commitment to be here on earth during this time of awakening. They say, thank you, powerful soul. Thank you for your courage. Thank you for your unconditional love. Thank you for your service to humanity. Know that you are the beacons of light, the ascended masters here on the planet today. Stand strong and certain in knowing that you are the light and that you reverberate the light and power of love and the divine in every moment. Remember who you are, divine creator being. Remember who you are. We are all with you as your brothers and sisters, guides and friends. Call on us. We are with you in every moment. They bow to you again in gratitude and love and reverence. And you bow back, feeling this immense power of love and joy and trust and honor. And you feel this deep within your soul, knowing and understanding that you have come here on planet Earth during this time to usher in the awakening world. And we stand together with the angels, with the masters, with the guides, remembering and honoring our divinity and our conscious creator beings that we truly are. We breathe in the ultimate light and power of our true being, filling ourselves with the energy and light that was brought in from source, from the angels, from the celestial realms, from the guides and ascended masters. We feel the powerful energies that we are and that we co-create together in every moment on this planet and across the universe. We breathe in the beauty and the power and the glory of our souls. We feel our freedom and we soar. And we bring this freedom and this glory and this power of unconditional love across the planet, across our country, to all of those who are in fear, in despair, in angst, sitting in the place of the unknown, of what will happen, of what is to come, what will be. And we pour out our love and our certainty and our power and our presence, knowing that we are ushering in the awakening world of love, of harmony, of equality, of generosity, of abundance, of beauty. We are all bringing in this together as one. We breathe in the power and glory, the beauty of who we are. We breathe this out across the entire planet, bringing our power and presence and love to all. And we reverberate the joy that we know is our birthright. Coming back into your body, feeling the energy of who you are as a powerful soul. Breathing in and breathing out. Remember who you are in all moments. Feel the glory and power of your true being. Thank you. Good morning and happy sacred Sunday.
Oh, Tanjila, I'm going to ask Connie to edit just that prayer because I want to start every day with that prayer. That is so beautiful. I saw everybody, Diara was lifting off of her seat. So thank you so much. And we will see you in 6 minutes or so.
Yes.
Then you're going down to do your 11 o'clock. So
I am. So I'll see you all in a few minutes. Thank you all for co-creating that beautiful moment with me and for spreading it across the planet. Thank you.
That was powerful, really powerful.
Thank you so much.
All right, we're going to go to an Omashar song, and then Tanjila is going to lead her talk on the new earth. And then hopefully one more Omashar song after her talk. And then we've got back to back to back Soul Search speakers. So it's going to be a very full show, very full day, taking us all the way to 3 o'clock. So glad you're all with us. And here is Beloved Omashar.
When there's nowhere left to turn, and you're feeling kind of low, slow down, and breathe me in. When the smile has left your face, and the tears roll down your cheeks, slow down, and breathe me in. when your river's running dry, and you're driven to your knees. Slow down, and breathe me in. I am watching you, waiting for you to let my love into that lonely life of yours. Listen to me, and we can be together free eternally. When you're feeling out of touch, and you need someone to hold, slow down, and breathe me in. Slow down, and breathe me in.
Oh, give some good twinkles. That's such a beautiful, soft song, but I loved how everybody was still finding a way to connect to it.
And then you can waltz to that one.
Absolutely, it's beautiful, beautiful. We love you.
Thank you.
There
Hey,
is
Tanjila.
Tanjila. She looks like she's ready, so I'm gonna pin her. And oh my gosh, and there's Barbara Tintori. Yay! How wonderful. And so a reminder, everybody, that we are coming to you live from the Berlin Game Expo, where Tanjila is about to give her talk.
And I'm so grateful. My name is Barbara. I am so grateful and honored to introduce not only my beautiful soul sister, Tanjila, but also the amazing creatrix of this organization, Soul Search. Without her, our consciousness journey would be a little less fun and a little less enlightened. And so I, for one, could not be more grateful to have this amazing woman in my life. I'm going to introduce you for those who don't have the honor of knowing her yet. Tanjila is the creatrix of the organization Soul Search, as you know, our platform for everything spiritual, for your spiritual pleasure and learning and advancement. Tanjila is a longtime spiritual seeker, global adventurer, entrepreneur, and multi-dimensional guide. Tanjila's spiritual journey led her to create Soul Search as the multi-dimensional platform for community, for spirituality, for consciousness, for healing and transformation. She has a very long resume of accomplishments, multiple master degrees, her accomplishments as a serial entrepreneur, helping global economies, transforming a multi-million-dollar corporation. I could go on and on and on, but we are here for all things spiritual today with Tanjila. She is going to speak with us today about creating the new world and harnessing the power within us all. And it's my pleasure and blessing to introduce her to you now.
So thank you all for tuning in. Thank you to all of you attending live and in person here at the Burlingame Soul Search Enlightenment Expo. Thank you for being here. We love being together in community, in person. Also, thank you all for tuning in on the live stream at Soul Search. We do love to live stream our talks as well, so that those of you who can't attend in person, you can tune in. And of course, thank you to our Global Peace Tribe community for tuning in and spending your sacred Sunday with us. So I'm just delighted that, you know, in this day and age of technology, we're all able to connect and create spiritual community together, especially during these times. And so today I'm going to be giving a talk about what I like to call the now Earth. And this is something that I'm very passionate about, because all of us here, you know, who are on the path of consciousness and spirituality, we are talking about creating a new Earth, stepping into the fifth dimension. And so it can seem very nebulous at times. You know, what is the fifth dimension? What is this golden age that we keep hearing about and that we keep speaking about? And so I wanted to really talk about the third dimension, the fourth dimension, and the fifth dimension. Because when we can understand where we are now in the third dimension and how we are moving into the fourth, we are then able to understand and move from the third, fourth, and into the fifth with grace and power and ease, especially during this time. When you guys think about the fifth dimension, what are some things that come up for you? And I'm asking our live audience, I'm asking the live stream, what are some things that come up for you when you think of the fifth dimension? What is that supposed to be? The new Earth. Transformation. Personal transformation. And what? And of the personal transformation and transformation of the earth. Beautiful. Anything else you guys thinking of? What comes up for you? Fifth dimension, new earth. Any thoughts?
Heaven on earth.
Heaven on earth. Beautiful, Scott. I love that. So exactly, heaven on earth. And what does heaven on earth look like for us? Peaceful. Okay. Remembering who we truly are. Great.
Non-judgment.
Non-judgment. Beautiful. Love that.
Free of belief.
What is it?
Free of belief systems into non-judgment.
Free of belief systems into non-judgment.
I was going to say closer to source.
Yes, closer to source. Exactly. So this is all beautiful. These are, you know, peace, non-judgment, closer to source and the divine, remembering who we truly are. That is beautiful when we think about the fifth dimension and what we're creating. And so when we look around in this day and age, where we actually are is what we refer to as the third dimension. And this is where a lot of us are sitting. We also go into what we call the fourth dimension. And then we have what we are creating, co-creating together of the fifth dimension. So we are going through what we call this ascension process together. And most of us here are moving between these different dimensional realities. Each dimension is a level of consciousness where we play. And each level of consciousness has its own rules, has its own game. And this is where we are moving. And as we get to learn the different levels of the game and the playing field, we're able to consciously make the choices that can support us in moving ourselves and shifting the whole entire planet and the collective from this third dimensional reality into the fifth. So where we play now, when we think about the third dimension, is one of where what you see is what you get. Everything around us is part of this third dimensional reality, and there is a lot of rigidity in what we call the third dimension. It's about rigid belief systems and structures. Always, never, separation, judgment. So we have separation, judgment. And so these are some of the hallmarks of the third dimension, and also linear time. So in the third dimension, we have the past, the present, and the future. And we believe that what has happened in the past is constantly affecting our present and creating our future. We live in the third dimensional linear time vortex when we are stuck in the third dimension. But all of you here, everyone here in the Global Peace Tribe and Soul Search community here at the Expo, we know that there is a lot more than just the third dimensional reality surrounding us. Because the third dimensional reality surrounding us is such a small, minuscule part of who we are as beings. Energy is everything. The universe is vast and far greater than we could possibly ever imagine. And all of us here know that, because here we are connecting with angels, connecting with the divine, opening our spiritual gifts and our innate abilities. All of that is playing into the fourth and the fifth dimension, where we are doing and we are saying to all others that what you say is impossible is possible. That we are powerful, that we are divine spark creator, and that we are here to create something new. And so the fourth dimension, what is powerful about the fourth dimension is that it is about choice. That every moment we have the choice. In the third dimension, we are constantly reacting. We are reacting out of fear. We are reacting out of separation. We are reacting out of this happened in the past to me, to my family, to my community, so it's going to happen again in the future. We're reacting because we feel afraid. And in the fourth dimension, we begin to understand that we do not have to live in this box, in this rigidity, in this inflexibility of separation. We always have a choice. And that is where our power lies, in that moment of choice. And we are not living in linear time. We are living in the now moment. So every moment is the now moment. Yes, we have the past, we have the future, but we are creating a new moment every single moment. As Eckhart Tolle said, the power of now. So as we step out of the third dimension into the fourth dimension, we begin to understand that I don't have to react when something happens around me. That I can claim and choose my power as the divine creator being I am, and choose what I do want. Choose what I do want to see. Choose what I do want to create. This is where we are reclaiming our power from one of reaction, reactivity, from fear, from judgment and separation. We step into the empowerment of saying, I choose. I choose in this moment to be happy. I choose in this moment to be hopeful. I choose in this moment to create something new. And in this political climate, we are facing a lot of fears, a lot of frustrations. What is happening around us? A lot of structures we see falling apart. This is something that a lot of spiritual people have said is coming, because we are in the age of Aquarius, the new awakening. And we're going to see a lot of structures crumble. as we see this happening, we can react. We can choose to remain in the third dimension where we react with fear, with hopelessness, with despair, and with anger. And there are a lot who are doing that, and that's okay. But for those of us who are in the fourth dimensional reality, in this consciousness, we are able to stand strong and choose. And this is where our power lies. When we say, I choose love, I choose peace, I choose equality, I choose hope. This is where the strength lies in the power of the fourth dimension, of us being able to choose to create our own reality. How many of you guys have heard the law of attraction? Yes, and Abraham Hicks. So Abraham Hicks always talks about the law of attraction and getting into the vortex. Here, this is in the fourth dimension because it is our constant opportunity to choose to be in the vortex. Are we going to react to the people, places, politicians around us and allow them to create our reality? That's what we have been doing in the third dimension, allowing others to create our reality, to tell us who we have to be, how we have to live our lives, what we have to do, whether it's kings and queens of the old ages, the pharaohs, whether it's our mother, father, priest, minister, teacher, our society, our religion. These are all systems of the Piscean age, this third dimension, where we have been told how we have to live, who we have to be, what we have to believe, that I am separate from you, and that because we look different, because we were born in different countries, because we were born in different places, because we have different backgrounds, that's us versus them. And this is the old story of Piscean age separation and control. But as we have moved into our own personal enlightenment, each one of us, and into our collective enlightenment, we see all of this is different. We live here in the United States, we live in an amazing melting pot where all of us sitting in this room and across this live stream, we're from different races, cultures, ethnicities, religions, genders. The diversity and multiplicity of who we are as humans is what makes us so beautiful and so powerful. That people, that beings across the multiverse are watching us in awe. And when we chose and volunteered to come down on planet Earth to play this game, we were so excited because of the diversity that is here on this planet. So as we have been moving from this third dimension of separation, systems of control and power that creates division, we have been moving into the fourth dimension together, choosing something different, choosing harmony, choosing unconditional love, choosing to leave behind those old systems of judgment, of control, of separation. And this is where our power lies in every moment in the fourth dimensional consciousness, is that we are able to choose. And that is the ultimate power. Because when we can stand strong and certain in our ability to choose who we are, what we believe, who we love, what we want to do with our lives when we want to do it, that is the ultimate political. That is the ultimate act of liberation. Because still on this day, on this planet, there are billions that. So we have the freedom and the power as conscious fourth dimensional beings to stand and choose. I choose love. I don't choose fear. So something comes up on the television, on the news, on your phone, something that disturbs your nervous system. How could this happen? How could they do that? How could this be? We have the opportunity in every moment to choose something different. from love, from our presence and our personal certainty. That they may do this, but I choose love. I choose harmony. I choose creating the now earth where we can all live as one, where we can provide safe havens and safe places for people of all colors and creeds to live together. That we can create affordable housing, that we can end poverty, that we can not just protect the environment, but build and strengthen our personal and community connections to the environment. So we remember who we are as children of Mother. So we can choose these in every moment. And it's a powerful choice when we do this, because we know in the fourth dimension, we're moving beyond that third dimension, matter and form, and we know that everything is energy. And the law of attraction is so powerful. The law of attraction doesn't speak English, Spanish, French, or Chinese. The law of attraction speaks the language of energy. So what you feel and what you believe and what you know in the depths of your being and heart is what you are attracting and what you are creating. And in the third dimensional reality, in this third dimensional level of consciousness, we have been playing in that realm of reactivity, so that we are feeling fear, we're feeling anxiety, we're sitting in judgment, we're feeling separation. That is our energetic reality in this third dimension. And like attracts like. We feel fear, and we sit in that fear and anxiety of what's to come. What are they creating? What are they doing? What are they doing to destroy our country, our livelihood, our way of being? We are taught to sit in that fear. But we are all here stepping into the fourth and fifth dimensional realities, consciousness, where we do not have to react and live in that fear that has been prescribed to us for eons. The ages of the pharaohs and the kings and the queens are gone. We are the kings and queens of our own reality, and we are sovereign to create the now earth that we truly want to live into. And that is the empowerment of the spiritual realm and our spiritual journey, is that this is a path of liberation for each one of us, as well as for the entire planet. Because when we step out of reacting, out of that judgment, separation, lack, dis-ease, poverty, we move into the fourth dimension. So they will tell us there is not enough. We say there's more than enough to go around, because the universe is. They say that some people deserve to suffer and not have a home, not have access to services or health insurance. We say that all deserve to have access to home, to abundance, to a livelihood, to a respectable and respectful system. They may tell us we have to go to war. Those people, they are so different from us. We have to go to war. We can say, we are here for peace. We are here for love. We are here for co-creating a global family of love and mutual respect. That is our choice in the fourth dimension. And so this is where we are right now. And that's why it seems so frenetic. It seems so restrictive. It seems so hard at times right now, especially when you turn on the phone, on the news. You're like, what is going on? Yes, things are falling apart, but it is up to us. Are we going to let it fall apart and sink deeper into this third dimensional reality? Or are we going to choose? Yes, I am the conscious creator of the now earth, of the now reality that I want to live. So they say hate, I choose love. They say fear, I choose peace. They say insecurity, I choose abundant, infinite blessing. We have the power to choose in every moment, and it's one of unconditional love. So it's a very powerful movement that we're going through right now as we move from the third to the fourth and the fifth dimension. Because as we become more present and purposeful and certain in our power of choice, our power to choose love, peace, harmony, beauty, abundance, stability, blessings, as we choose this, the law of attraction, the universe, will give us more. So it is up to us to leave behind this imbalance of the third dimension and realize that as we are traveling and ascending into the fifth, we have the power in this now moment to choose love in every moment, to choose peace, to choose harmony, even with the people who antagonize us, who scare us, who we do not understand who they are, what they're doing. Everyone on this planet has a role to play. And we are not here to have an understanding in our human minds of what every single person is here to do. But we have power over what we are here to do. And so when something comes up on the news, on TV, on your phone, you feel that resistance, you feel the anger, you feel the rage, feel the fear. Feel it. Feel all of that in your body. And let it go. Let it go and choose. Choose the fourth dimensional consciousness where you step into your power, step into your love, you step into your balance. For that is what the fourth dimensional consciousness is all about. We open ourselves up to our higher selves, to our divine consciousness, creator being selves. And we allow that to flow through us, and we bring that in. Feel that flowing through you. This is who we truly are, not this rigidity of third. We are the divine spark creator beings of the fourth and fifth. So here in the fourth, we're letting more of that in. So that when those antagonizing, fearful moments come up, and they are coming up quite often these days, we take a breath, connect to our creator consciousness, higher self. We send love, and we choose. We see fear, we see suffering. That is third dimensional reality. We create love. We create abundance. We create peace. We have the power to choose. And I know it may seem so difficult at times because the reality of the third dimension is so dense and it's so physical. It's everything around us. You know, when you listen to Abraham Hicks, people always say, well, Abraham, how do you get the money out of the vortex into the bank, right? And so you might say to me, well, how do we, this is great to hear, but how do we create that peace when it seems like there's no peace around? How do we create that love when it seems like people are trying to tear us apart? But it starts with us. It starts with our energetic reality and our energetic knowing as we step into our balance, and then we choose. For the more that we choose, we come into alignment with who we truly are. We come into our own balance. Because in the third dimension, it's about not being aligned. We're not aligned with ourselves. We're aligned with what other people have told us to be, what other people have told us to do. Our governments, our kings, our queens, our teachers, our mothers, our fathers, our priests, whatever we have been told. That is not being aligned with who we are. As we step into the fourth dimension, we become more and more aligned with who we are. What is it that I want? What is it that I believe? What is it that I want to be? And as we step into that certainty, we empower ourselves to make that choice in every moment. And it's an energetic choice. Don't feel like, oh my God, what do I have to do? What can I do? I'm one small person. I can't fight the system. I can't fight the government. It's not about fighting. It's about choice. That's because what you resist persists. Remember, law of attraction. So we are here to choose and step into our power, our energy, our purpose. And as we do that again and again and again, we then begin to create this fifth dimensional reality. One of community, one of cooperation, one of working and co-creating with the creator consciousness, with the angels, with the teachers, with the masters, with the God. We begin to co-create a new reality of the fifth dimension that is so immense, with non-judgment, unconditional love, the connection to creator consciousness, all things you guys mentioned at the beginning. We begin to create this fifth dimension and more, beyond our human comprehension. That we are creating it already, and we play in this dimension. So it's up to us to take these steps to the third, knowing that this is where we're at. This is where we have been for eons. And this is what we're releasing in this moment. And that's why it can feel like such a struggle, right? Personally, politically, socially, because everything is shifting. And so as all of these shifts are taking place, do we choose to continue reacting? Do we choose to stay stuck in the rigidity and the separation? Or do we begin to move from ourselves? And so I'm going to do a little exercise with all of you here, because I know there is a lot of frustration, fear, anger, despair coming up. So we're going to create our own reality together. We're going to make our own choices. I'd love for all of us here, and including everyone on the live stream and tuning in, to get a piece of paper and a pen. If you have one, I'll pass them around here. And we're going to have a mock election. We can just take a paper and pen. So we're going to have a mock election. And I want all of you, and I don't want actually a mock election. We're just going to have an election. We're going to have an election, and I want each of you to write 3 top things that you would want to create for our country. If we were voting right now and saying, these are the top 3 things that I want to create here, what are those 3 top things? So just take a few minutes to write them down. What are you, and if you have more, feel free to write more. Write 5, write 10. We want to become those creator beings in practice. We no longer have to react and feel hopeless and disempowered and as victims. We can energetically create in every moment in the 4th dimension. Because in the 4th dimension, all is possible. And we are all powerful. So all is possible. And this is the paradox of the 4th dimension. That we can create. That there is no nevers and overs. That everything can change in the blink of an eye. And that anything can be created in the blink of an eye. That's the power of the 4th dimension. All is possible. Anything can shift and change. And we have the power to do it. So write down what you're voting for right now. What are some of the top 3 things that you would like to create?
All 3 is between here.
Okay. Hi, and so would any of you guys like to share? What are some of the things?
I was all locked and loaded because I was already meditating this morning. So,
Okay, great, perfect. What are they?
well, it's a positive polarity of power. And so the words are empowerment, influence, and encouragement.
Wonderful. Empowerment, influence, encouragement. Anything?
Freedom.
Freedom,
Economic stability.
and you want to share? Peace, love, respect. Okay, wonderful. Love, peace, success, and abundance. Beautiful. And any of our global peace tribers, would you like to share what you came up with?
I'll read some of what people are saying. We've got ego-based greed is replaced by compassionate care for all. No money is replaced with everybody just knowing what needs to be done and doing it. Susan Blomquist writes harmony with the earth. George Noble writes acceptance of all as it is, non-judgment. Connie Baxter writes more abundance than we can fathom.
Beautiful. And how about you all?
I wanted to create women's circles for connection and growth and ways to clear up our lineage to teach our youth on ways to behave.
Beautiful. So women's circles to clear up our, I'm just repeating it for the live stream, to
clear up like our lineage, our ancestry.
clear up our lineage and ancestry. Beautiful.
We are the ones that are ancestors.
Yes, exactly. We are the ones, our ancestors, and we're powerful. And for you?
I got several. The creative pursuit of empowerment, freedom, love, and acceptance.
Creative pursuit of power, freedom, love, and acceptance. Beautiful. And anything you'd like to share?
Telepathic communication.
What is it?
Telepathic
Compassionate communication, telepathic communication. Yes,
Yes.
exactly. That is the hallmark of the fourth and fifth dimension. Definitely. So beautiful. So look at the world that we are just co-creating in this now moment. This is the now earth for us. This is the now earth for our fourth and fifth dimensional realm. Everything else out there is Shakespeare's theater and it's noise. It's very loud. It's very loud. And it's actually going to get louder because we are choosing something different. And they're trying to tell us, no, come down and listen to us. But we have now chosen what all of you have been sharing: peace, empowerment, personal empowerment, compassion, love, connection to the earth, abundance for all. These are our choices, and we are co-creating them together in the now moment, co-creating the now earth. And this is how we do it. It's an energetic process. So as we are leaving behind this third dimensional game that we have played for you, we have played it out, all of us. We have been oppressors and oppressed, kings and slaves. We have played every role, every possibility, and we have done it all. But we are now leaving this third dimensional reality behind us with love. And now we choose choice, balance, abundance, alignment, compassion. And as more and more and more of us choose that in every moment, this is how we are creating the now earth, the fifth dimension. This is what we are doing. So every moment, each one of us chooses self-awareness, chooses compassion, chooses love. This is the ultimate act of liberation for ourselves and for the planet. And this is how we are co-creating the fifth dimension together. Our human minds can't even begin to comprehend how and what that will look like. Yet we know it is one: peace, love, harmony, community, cooperation, abundance, all things that we've all mentioned and talked about. So it's up to us energetically to choose that for ourselves and for the planet in every moment, despite all of the noise around us that asks us to go back and believe and react.
step into something different. So this is the process of empowerment that we are in together now as a community, as a collective. And for all of you here, you're already playing in the fourth and fifth dimension. You're already co-creating all of this. But the more that we become aware that we are doing this, we disrupt the old patterns of reactivity and rigidity of the third dimension. The more we realize, oh my God, what just happened on the news? Taking me into fear. Well, I can choose something different. That is a pattern disruptor. So every moment that we are able to step into our self-awareness, we're able to disrupt the patterns of the third dimension and consciously make that fourth dimensional choice. And more of us than we can even imagine are doing this. And as we come together in community here at Expo, here online, we are all doing this together. And we're here to remind one another that we have this power of choice. We have this power of love, that we are stepping into our alignment and balance. And that nothing is forever. All of these stories of rigidity and separation, that's all in the fourth dimension. For us, anything and everything is possible, and it can all change in the blink of an eye. So it's a very powerful moment for all of us as we really begin to understand where we have been and how powerful we are as we step into our power of choice. And that we are empowered beings. We no longer have to be a victim. Because when we choose for ourselves, we're choosing for the thing, and we're choosing for the collective, and we're choosing the fifth dimension. So it's a very powerful time that all of us are co-creating together right now. And when we think about it in these simple terms, we begin to understand that we are co-creating this now earth together in every moment. Yes, there's a lot of frenetic noise around us, but we can release and let all that go. Because thoughts, we are picking up on so many thoughts and disruptions and anxieties from everyone around us. They're coming in, and then they're affecting our emotions. Thoughts are electric and emotions are magnetic. So as we feel those thoughts in our mind, and we feel those emotions erupting, we can release and ground and let those go. We can release them into Mama Gaia, into Mother Earth. Allow her to transmute those energies. And as we let go and release, we can step in to our own choice and our own power, remembering who we are as creator conscious beings and creating the now earth. And so I just ask all of you to close your eyes. Close your eyes and just relax. Feeling the excitement and the energetics of this fourth and fifth dimensional consciousness reality that we are all co-creating. Breathe in and breathe out. Relaxing and letting go. And just feeling some of those frenetic emotions and thoughts that have been coming at you, to you, through you, throughout the week, throughout the weekend. Feel those thoughts coming in and just let them go. Let them go and release. Through this beautiful grounding flow, this golden tube of light that connects from your root chakra down to the center of the earth to Mama. Breathe in, feeling frenetic thoughts, the fears, the anxiety, the despair, the disruption, and you let go. Feeling them again and letting go. And just releasing all to Mama Gaia, allowing her to take in all of that anxiety, those fears, those disruptions, and just letting go and letting her to transmute. And feeling those electric thoughts, those emotions that have been taking over you. Fear and anxiety. What will happen? What will be? What has happened before and what is to come? All of those electric thoughts that attract light. We release them on an electric cord surrounding that tube of light. Let them all and release. We release what is no longer ours, what has not been ours. Those emotions, fear, anger, despair, anxiety. We let them all go to Mother. And as she takes them in with love, she transmutes all of these energies. And she gives back to us her strength, her power, her stability, her eternal wisdom, her everlasting abundance. For she has been here for eons, watching, supporting, loving, and she will continue to be. So we feel her strength, her power, her unconditional love, her peace, her wisdom. And we bring this in and breathe this in up into our root chakra. Feeling the blessings, the magnanimous nature of who we are. So blessed. We bring this into our sacred chakra. Feeling the creativity of our being as we co-create this now earth together. Lighting up our solar plexus, our ability to manifest, to bring into fruition all that we know is possible and beyond. Lighting up our heart chakra, opening up wider and wider and wider, so that our unconditional love of self and of all is able to hold the entire planet, the entire being, in love, compassion, and grace. Lighting up our throat chakra, so we are able to speak our truth and power in full alignment with who we are as our creator selves, our divine selves. And lighting up our third eye, so that we are able to know all, see all, across the multidimensional realm, utilizing our telepathic and spiritual ability to see and know and understand. And lighting up our seventh chakra, crown, opening ourselves up to the higher realm, to the divine, wider and wider and wider, so more of our divine creator being can pour into who we are in this physical human. And as we feel this light and love rushing in and through us, through every cell of our body, we feel enlivened, enlightened, empowered, excited for who we are and what we are here to do together. Together as a global family. Together with our archangels and ascended masters, brothers and sisters, friends and God. For we are all one. And we go higher and higher. 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th chakras, all lighting into the celestial realm. We soar higher and higher, feeling the ultimate freedom of who we are as the eternal story. And then we look down on this magnificent path where we chose to be, where we chose to be. And we see peace. We see love. We see community. We see cooperation. We see harmony. We see abundance for all. We see oneness with the mineral plants and animal kingdoms. We feel, we know, we co-create together the fifth dimension. Feel the power of who you are in this moment as you look at your co-creation of ultimate beauty and light and power. So vivid, so beautiful, so lit up that it lights up the entire universe and multiverse. Feel the reverberation of what we are co-creating shine across the universe. So this is what we are doing together in this now moment. This is our truth. And we reverberate and share this power, this peace, this certainty, this presence, this love, this compassion to all across the planet. We go to all of the homes, the orphanages, the war zones, the refugee, the hospital, and we bring our peace, our power, our love, our compassion, our abundance, and our certainty, and knowing that we are here to choose love, and we bring love, and we are love. Breathe in the power of who you are, and breathe it out across the universe. Knowing, feeling, understanding that we are co-creating the fifth dimension together. Breathing in your power, feeling your certainty, feeling your strength and wisdom, feeling the passion and compassion of who you are as a divine, and release it out to the world. So open your eyes now, feeling the strength of who you are, feeling yourselves as the divine creator being, feeling your power to choose in every moment what you want to create as our reality. This is who we are, and we are truly creating the now earth in the fifth dimension together. So thank you all. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your co-creation, for your courage, your bravery, for being the light, because we know a lot of people are still playing here, but we are playing here and here. And as we stay here and here, we support all others in doing this. So thank you all for playing. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you all for tuning in and co-creating this fifth dimensional reality with me together. So I really appreciate all of you. Thank you. Thank you for being here. If you have questions, feel free to let me know. And thank you, Global Peace Tribe, and of course, our Soul Search community as well. And thank you, Scott.
That was wonderful. So many comments coming in of people appreciating you, your wisdom. Just a great presentation. People really loved it. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Thanks for tuning in. And this is our continued conversation. This is our continued mission. This is our continued movement. All of us together. This is what we're doing together, creating the awakening world. So thank you all. Stay tuned in. We have Annie Batchelor coming in next. So lots of love to all of you guys. Thank you so much. Any other questions?
Okay, what I'm going to do is for right now, I'm going to put the focus on Omashar. There he is.
And this is how we do it. That was.
I love that community that you've got behind you.
I know. Well, it's relevant to the next song, and Tanjila, what wisdom that woman shares and holds, and it's amazing. She's so clear. She has the whole universe in her heart, and so I really appreciate that. And we'll just close this portion with this song here with my family, and here it goes. Here with my family, heaven is in my heart. I sing of the love I am, and know we're never apart. One heart, one love, one life we live. One heart, one love, one life we live. You can sing too, but keep yourself muted, dear. Here with my family, heaven is in my heart. I sing of the love I am, and know we're never apart. Mute yourselves, guys. One heart, one love, one life we live. One heart, one love, one life we live. Twice more, and don't unmute. Here with my family, heaven is in my heart. I sing of the love I am, and know we're never apart. One heart, one love, one life we live. One heart, one love, one life we live. One more time. You ready? Here with my family, heaven is in my heart. I sing of the love I am, and know we're never apart. There is only one love, one heart, one life we live. One heart, one love, one life we live. We live, we live. Oi.
What a beautiful, beautiful